Hey guys, what's up? Corey from TechInform.us, and today I have a video on the iPhone 4 carbon fiber stainless steel back cover by iPhone4Parts.com. So thank you iPhone4Parts.com for being generous enough to send me out a review sample of this product right here. I will do my best to review it. The only tools you're going to need for this is a small Phillips head screwdriver. Just one like this, a little watch screwdriver. Now one thing to note, if you bought your iPhone 4 a few months after it was released, or if you had it replaced due to signal problems or anything, if the bottom screws are not regular Phillips head screws, like mine are, you can see they're Phillips head, you will need to buy a $5 screwdriver off iPhone4Parts.com. One last reminder, this is for AT&T only. The Verizon CDMA iPhones do not work with this. I don't know why. It might be because of the screws, or it might be because of a different issue. All I know is this is AT&T only. So, without further ado, let's go down to the other camera and get into the review. Okay guys, so in this part of the video I'm just going to show you how to take the back of the iPhone 4 off in case you don't know, and then how to install this back cover, and then of course take this back cover off, which will be exactly the same as the iPhone 4 cover. So let's get into this. So for the time being, let's put the review model aside and let's focus on the iPhone 4. Now your iPhone 4 will look like this, minus this because I have a shield on the back, but the way the iPhone 4 is designed, that shield will come right off with the back. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get a set of screwdrivers. That's really dirty, but yeah, just get a set of screwdrivers. Open your screwdrivers up, find the right one. I use a number 0, I guess. I use this one. Just pick the right one. Pick one that looks like it won't strip your screws, because obviously you don't want to strip your screws. That's never good. This screwdriver is really nice because it has a freely turning back, so you can rest it in your hand like that and twist it like that. It works really well for me. So yeah, so your screws are on the bottom, so you're just going to want to carefully put your screwdriver in the screw and unscrew it just like any other screw. This is where that swiveling back comes in handy. Just twist your hands very gently. These are very fine threaded screws, so you want to be very, very careful while you're unscrewing these. Okay, so now that we have the screws out, the back, if you were rough with it, will have already slidden up. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hold your hands like this, put your two thumbs here, and gently push it up until it clicks. Now, grab your back on the sides or on the top, either way, and gently lift off. Now your device is in the back off. So set your back aside, try to put it in a dust-free place if you're going to keep it for an extended place, so you don't have to worry about getting the dust out of the camera lens, because that can be very frustrating. What I did while I was testing this out for a week is I just put this in the iPhone 4 box, dust-free obviously, and I didn't have any issues. So set that aside, set it back down so the dust does not get inside it, and just grab the device here. Now something to note, this does feel a little bit heavier than this. It's barely noticeable. I didn't notice it while using the phone, but holding them hand in hand, I definitely noticed it a little bit, but it's not a big deal. So when you set this on the device, you will notice it's a little bit more difficult than that to line up, but you just got to play with it a little bit more. So make sure it's sitting in there the whole way around, push it down, and slide it in. Okay, so it's slid in. Now you can see what the device is going to look like, which is quite cool. You can see me. So what you're going to want to do now is very carefully put the screws back in the device. A tip when you're doing screws is always start backwards till you hear it click, like that just clicked. I don't know if you could hear that. And then start forward. You don't want to strip these screws, like I said before. Putting them in is a lot harder than taking them out. It's a lot easier to strip them though. Now I would not do this more than probably 10 times or 12 times for an iPhone's life. I know it sounds like not much, but you just run the chance of stripping these screws more and more the more you do this. So now we have this back completely installed. So the device is ready to go. Let's turn this on. You can see that the camera is fully working. Flash also works. Flash on. Let's take a picture. picture taken. Go into your photos, and you can see the flash is taking the picture very well. It doesn't wash out, doesn't do anything. Perfectly focused on the microfiber. So to take this off, it is the exact same step as the back on the iPhone 4. Just gently line the screwdriver up, put it in the hole, and gently unscrew. Now I'm probably a little more careful with my screws than the average user is, but I really just don't want them getting messed up and gnawed up. As you can see, I don't have any scratches on this thing, and I've had this thing since launch day, so I take care of my stuff. That's how I kept this back completely scratch free for the 2 weeks I used it without having any protection on it. Okay, so to take it off, just slide it up just like the iPhone 4 back. It looks like it's OEM. Take it up, and there we go. Now to reinstall the iPhone 4 back, simply do the exact same thing we did with this. The iPhone 4 back on the back of the device, and very carefully push down. Now it doesn't click quite as hard as that one does, but it clicks. So now reinsert the screws. Okay, so now you have that tight, just make sure it's tight so it doesn't flex or something. I remember the first time I ever did this, which was a few days after I got the device, I didn't have these tight the whole way and the back flexed a little bit. Just make sure they're tight, but don't screw them up. So yeah, that is the iPhone 4 carbon fiber aluminum back cover for the iPhone 4. I definitely recommend it. I think it's a great add-on for the device. And now let's go back to the webcam and discuss my final thoughts on it. So overall, as you can see, love the product. I can't really say anything bad about it. It's a great product. It is a great way to customize your device. If you want something a little bit different, you're willing to pay 50, 60 bucks for their premium products, or 20 to 30 for their lesser aluminum products, go for it. I would say there's nothing holding you back. I would definitely go for it myself, and it's a great way to customize your iPhone. It gets a lot of looks, and it gets a lot of people saying, hey, that's kind of cool. So thanks for watching. Special thanks to iPhone4Parts.com. Go check them out. The direct link to this product review will be down below in the description bar. Now getting into my personal stuff, if you didn't know, I now do vlogs on a vlogging account called youtube.com/cultvlogging, no G at the end. Check that out. The link for that will also be below. Also follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/code4595, and check out the website techinform.us, where we have great technology reviews posted every day. Thanks guys, see you in the next video. Peace out.